Hi guys, welcome to WebJada. In this one, I'm going to talk about keyed each blocks, and I'm not going to have a different example for this. I'll explain whatever that is there in the tutorial itself. This is like not an extreme case, but this happens very rarely. If you're coming from React, you'll know that React. If you map something, React asks you to have a unique ID for every element. So in Svelte, however, it does something internally. It probably uses index, but if you want to provide a unique ID for mapped elements, you can do that. That's exactly what's been shown here. Why it might be required in some cases. Now this example has kind of like two blocks of color, and they're arranged in a kind of a list here. So what's happening here is that we have a component called thing, and we are passing the color thing.color. We have this array where it has color values, different color values, and we are passing them one by one in each loop. And thing gets this color, but in thing what happens is it's not using the same thing, the current, for both. It's actually assigning a variable called initial to current, and then it's using it here. Now the initial is not reactive, and that's why whenever we remove the first thing, that's what happening here. When you click on this, this function, let's see, where is it? Yeah, on click, this is remove first thing, and this handle click runs. Handle click is thing start slice one, so it will remove this. Okay, when it is removed, what we expect is that we should have from indigo, deep pink, and till gold, right? But what happens is that since here we have an assignment of initial to current, it will take the previous value. So when you remove, the initial still remains the same of the previous value, which was dark blue before, which isn't there anymore, but it still takes the same thing. Now you can simply solve this easily by making it reactive with a declaration like this, and then it should work as expected. But let's say the conditions are so that you cannot use that, then you may need an ID. Okay, so since we observe that the IDs are unique here for each object inside this array, so we can use that. So the way we use it is in a bracket we have thing.id. Whatever is unique, you mention it, and that should start working. So it's not only thing.id, you can actually use thing.color. They are also different, right? Each of them have different colors, so that will also work. But it's better to have something that is truly unique in all cases. Let's imagine the color is repeated, then it may not be a good idea to use it. So that's actually it. I mean, this is a rare case where we would need this when the index itself will change. So in those cases, an ID is required. All right. Thanks, guys. I hope that made some of the things clear here. That's all for this one. Thank you. Bye bye.